Welcome to the second part of this video, 10 ugly habits at old age that make people slowly avoid you. If you are yet to watch the first part, check my channel for the previous and then come back to continue this. Comment which of these habits you find yourself doing after 60. Number 9 is popular and common. Subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification button so you will be first to watch our next video and get special recognition from me. Now let's continue. Habit number 6, making people feel guilty for living their lives. Sometimes the loneliness gets so heavy that it leaks into conversation without us meaning for it to. I never see you anymore. You're always so busy. I guess I'm just not a priority. These words come from pain. I know that. They are cries from a heart that misses connection. But here's what they do on the other end of that conversation. They create guilt. And guilt over time turns into avoidance. People begin to dread the call before they even dial. The next time someone visits or calls, try this. When they leave or hang up, make the last thing you say something warm. This made my whole week. Or I love catching up with you. That feeling of having genuinely brightened someone's day, that's what makes people want to come back. Habit number 7, holding on to old conflicts. Some of you are carrying something heavy right now, a falling out from years ago, words that were said and never taken back, a misunderstanding that grew into a wall, and pride or pain has kept that wall standing. I'm not here to tell you that you were wrong or that your feelings don't matter. They do. Whatever happened, it hurt. And hurt doesn't just disappear because time passes. But here's something worth sitting with. How many more years do you want to spend on the other side of that wall? A woman named Ruth hadn't spoken to her son in 6 years. 6 years. Over something by the time she told me the story she couldn't fully remember the beginning of. She was 79, he was 52, and every birthday, every Christmas, every milestone, there was an empty chair. She made the call, not to win, not to relitigate who was right, just to say, I miss you, and life is short. He came for dinner the following Sunday. Today, think of one relationship with distance in it, just one. There's something small, even a text or a card. Habit number 8, losing curiosity about other people's lives. Here's a quiet habit that sneaks up on us. We get so focused on what we're experiencing, our health, our memories, our routines, that we forget to be curious about the lives happening all around us. When your grandchild visits, do you ask them about their life, their friends, their dreams, their worries? Or does the conversation tend to flow in one direction toward you? There's nothing wrong with sharing your stories. Your life is rich with meaning and experience. But a conversation is a two-way road. And when people feel that you're genuinely interested in them, not just tolerating their updates, but actually curious to sum up, they lean in, they share more, they feel loved. Those conversations changed everything. His grandchildren started calling him on their own just to talk. Today, think of one person in your life and prepare one real question to ask them, not about news, not about health. I see you, I'm interested in you. Habit number 9, letting personal presentation slip. This one is tender, so I want to handle it very gently. As we get older, the effort of daily grooming can feel enormous, especially on hard days. When the body aches or energy is low or there seems to be no particular reason to dress up, it can feel easier to just let it go. And sometimes that's perfectly fine. Rest days are real. But when letting go becomes a pattern, it affects something deeper than just appearance. It affects how people feel when they're around you. Not because they're shallow, but because presentation is a signal. It says, I am still here. I still show up for life. When that signal fades, people worry. And sometimes they step back not out of cruelty, but because they don't know how to help. And being close to that sadness is painful. A fresh shirt, a comb through the hair, clean hands, a small effort. It just has to say, I respect myself and I respect the people I'm meeting today. Today, before your next interaction with anyone, even just a neighbor, take 5 minutes. That's all, 5 minutes of care for yourself. See how it changes the way you carry yourself through the rest of that day. Habit number 10, forgetting to express gratitude and affection. And we come to the last habit, perhaps the most important one of all. As we get older, we can sometimes assume the people around us already know how we feel. But this is not always the case. Your children need to hear that you are proud of them. Not that you are proud, that you are, right now, today, for who they are, not just what they've achieved. Your grandchildren need to hear that they light up your life. Because here's what happens when people never hear it. They start to feel invisible. They start to feel like their presence doesn't matter. And when people feel invisible, they drift. You have so much love in you. I can hear it in the way you've stayed through this entire video. You care deeply. You just may have forgotten somewhere along the way to say it out loud. Say it today. Call someone and say, I just wanted you to know I am so proud of you. I love you. I'm grateful you are in my life. That call will not be forgotten, not ever. We just covered 10 habits. And I want to be very clear about something. This video is not about fault. It is not about blame. It is not about making you feel like you have done everything wrong. It is about love. The love you have for the people in your life and the love you deserve to receive in return. A woman once told me something I've never forgotten. She was 88 years old, sharp eyes, quiet voice, and she said this: the secret to never being lonely is to make yourself someone worth being around. Not perfect, just warm. Before I go, I want to ask you to do this. If this video gave you something today, whether it was a new thought, a nudge, or just the feeling that someone understands, I would be so grateful if you subscribed, share with someone, and leave a comment.